Well, when it comes to smartphones, there are two big names on the block, Apple and Samsung.
And there's no love lost between them. Apple says that Samsung is nothing more than a copycat, while Samsung says that Apple is stifling innovation with its lawsuits.
Well, for most people, that doesn't matter. What they want to know is which smartphone reigns supreme. And that's why today, we're going to go head-to-head with the Samsung Galaxy S3
versus the iPhone 5.
Well, the Galaxy S3 launched in July, and it made a big splash.
That could be because the phone is massive, 4.8 inches.
Well, it is pretty big, and it's beautiful. I love the look of it. It comes in blue, and it also comes in white, and the big screen means that I can see more of, well, just about everything. And it has a 720p HD AMOLED screen with a dual-core processor with 2 gigs of RAM.
Unless, of course, you're outside of North America, and then it has a quad-core processor with 1 gigabyte of RAM. I can't quite figure out why Samsung would have different specs on the same model.
Well, maybe they're just trying something new. But anyway, you can get it with 16, 32, or even 64 gigabytes of memory, and you can add up to 64 gigabytes more with the micro SD slot, doubling the memory that you can find on the iPhone 5.
All right, well, check this out. The iPhone launched in September, and it's the fastest iPhone on the market. Apple actually designed their own A6 processor for this thing, and it flies. Benchmarks have it posting results up to twice as fast as most other phones.
That's probably because they're running such a small screen.
Small? Think again. Apple's gone to a 4-inch display, but kept it thin. Unlike the S3, you can actually hold this thing in one hand and reach the opposite corner with your thumb.
I don't seem to have a problem doing that.
Well, yeah, you've got giant hands. But fair enough, let's talk about build quality. There's really no competition here. Apple has created a unibody phone, which means that the body is milled from a single block of aluminum. Look at this fit and finish. The edges are polished with diamond brushes. This thing is tight. Literally. Apple's engineers have identified over 720 different variations in the housing during the manufacturing process. So they match each body with the best fitting glass, so every phone is as sexy as it can be.
Yeah, I see that, but it probably scratches easy.
Hey, it's aluminum, so you're going to get scratches if you treat it rough, just like the plastic body on your S3.
Well, this plastic body, wait for it, features a removable back, and you can replace the cover with a number of different cool ones in different colors, even ones that have integrated flip covers. But more importantly, you can replace the battery. If you drop it into water, like I sometimes do, you can quickly pull the battery out.
Well, how about this? Don't drop your phone in water.
I know, I gotta stop doing that. But what you can do on this device, which is better than yours, is the maps.
Oh, here we go.
The S3 comes with Google Maps, which are the best mobile maps on the planet, in my opinion. They give turn-by-turn direction, street view, as well as transit directions.
Let's not count iOS maps out just yet. iPhone users finally have turn-by-turn directions, something Google wasn't going to add for them. And they've got great features like flyover. Check out what Toronto looks like here. It's like navigating to the real buildings. It's really handy. And I've added transit back into my phone through the Great Transit app and by using Google's map service through Safari.
Fair enough, but what about Street View?
We don't talk about Street View anymore.
Of course. Well, I think I can chalk that one as a point for the S3. Another set of features that I really like about the Galaxy S3 is the gestures. It uses sensors inside to figure out what you want to do with the phone. So I can put 2 fingers on the screen and I can tilt it, and that operates the zoom. The other feature that I really like is that you can actually put your thumb on the device, hold it up like this in camera mode, and it will automatically start my camera app. That's pretty cool. It's off by default, so you're gonna have to check in the security settings to enable all those.
Well, let's finish out with a real-time comparison. Voice commands. I've got Siri, and you've got S-Voice. Want to put them to the test?
Let's do it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. What's the best phone?
All the best virtual assistants for the iPhone.
I got nothing. Well, there you go. I think that settles it. S-Voice has a little bit to work on. But if you want to know what the best phone is, it is whichever one that you like the best. If you like Android, check out the S3.
And if you like the iPhone 5 is the best iPhone ever.
According to the advertising, everyone's the best iPhone ever. But whether you choose the Samsung Galaxy S3 or even the iPhone 5, you're gonna get an awesome phone. You wanna trade for a day?
No.
Gotta get connected.